Hello everyone. Hi guys, how are you doing today? Yeah, it's been a while that I posted. It's been a while I haven't did anything actually. I haven't been drawing, I just haven't been doing much these days lately. So I thought of picking back that art I did. Um that spider silk I was doing. I thought of picking it back up and finishing it. And so I did. I, um, you know, I just been feeling so down. Like, it's been difficult. I don't know. It's really been difficult. And, you know, I'm, I'm the only one in this. And sometimes I just wish like there were two of me. Just to get stuff done. Because sometimes I just try my best, but it's just not enough, and I just get tired. And to be honest, I do wish it was me and someone else, but for now it's just me, and I'm just carrying this whole dream and idea in my head, just pushing it pushing it enough to make the end of that tunnel. Well, today I will be continuing. Today, sorry, I'll continue my spider silk like where I left off. So, on the last video, I talked about spider silk. I talked about what I liked about her. I talked about her personality. I just talked about things that draw me to Spider Silk as like my favorite Spidey character. Well, she's not really like my favorite, but she's just one of my many favorites because I do have a lot. But if I was to focus on one specifically, it would be Spider Silk because I really, really like Spider Silk. Like, I just want to see her someday on the big screen, just swinging, and I hope it's just nice because she really deserves a good adaptation. Sincerely, she does. Her powers are unique and she's just different, quite different from, to be honest, where I see Silk, she's quite different from a lot of Spidey characters. I just pray like whenever they do a live, no, not live, a kind of animated adaptation or whatever it is, I just pray and hope they really do justice to her character, like, cause she's good, she's just dope, she's dope. Then in this drawing, as you can see, it was smooth, it was nice, and it wasn't as difficult as when I started it last time. I had fun actually this time around because I shaded well, and the detailing, I really had fun in the detailing, and I was surprised when the whole thing started coming together. Like, I was really surprised. Last time I wanted to give up because of how hard it is, hard it was, like constructing the whole face, the whole lines. It was just I wanted to actually give up back then. Like, I remember how many times I just wanted to just quit, stop, and just stop drawing and just end the video, end everything. Well, I just kept going. Like, I just kept drawing. I didn't quit or relent. I just did it. And I even talked about it. I was like, in that last video, I was like, you know what? I didn't finish this, but I am going to give this enough time so it comes out well. Because the thing about drawing is that you don't really get it once. You'd have to. It's not actually drawing is a kind of skill, it's talent, but one thing about it is that it's the time that makes that drawing beautiful. Like a lot of people just look at drawing and like, well, it's nice, but the artists know how beautiful that piece is to him because of the time spent. Because actually, giving that drawing time makes the drawing like worth more than anything, to be honest. The more you give it time, the better. Honestly, drawing takes time, art takes time, everything worthwhile takes time, and that's just life. And I wanted to talk about procrastination. I talked about it in the last video and I didn't finish. Well, I don't have an alarm on me right now, but and I don't think I'll be using for the rest of the video. Although I do want to talk about procrastination, like just to finalize stuff. Um, Look, listen to me. If you're out there and you have a crazy dream, an idea, an ambition, if you just passionate about something, then your biggest enemy will not and never be the haters. It will never. Even when you do make it, it will not be the haters. Your biggest enemy will be your own self. And that self will be the weaker version. The version that wants you to quit. The version that wants you to skip it. The version that just wants you to rest and leave the work. That's your enemy. That's your biggest enemy. And procrastination takes the crown on that because procrastination is a destroyer of dreams. It's a destroyer of dreams, like a silent killer of dreams. That's just how terrible procrastination is. It's it's like it's like um it's like debt. You know, you borrow like you borrow from tomorrow. You borrow from tomorrow what you don't have. Wait, let me try to make this make sense. You know, you have today, right? You should do the work today, right? But procrastination tells you no. Rest, you'll do it tomorrow. And if you do that, you are going to let a day you will never get back in your lifetime go to waste. And then tomorrow, a day that you are not even sure about, happen. You are waiting on that to happen when you should have been doing the next thing after what you are supposed to do today. But instead, you owe the debt and try to borrow from tomorrow to pay back the debt. But borrowing from tomorrow is just like getting yourself in more and more debt. It's hard, to be honest. These the trap of procrastination, the pit or the rabbit hole of procrastination goes deep. It goes deep. Sometimes it's so difficult that you can't even get up. Like, procrastination is really terrible. It's terrible for anyone. Whatever you are, whatever you're doing, if you start chasing your dream, please be consistent. I beg you. Be consistent. You need that fire. You need that fire to grind. You need that fire to keep burning. That fire, that spark, the whole thing that started the whole movement, your whole grind, your whole dream chasing, that's fire, that's spark in you. You need to nurture it, you need it burning. Trust me, you need to be consistent. Like, you need to be consistent enough to finish the race, because it's a long race, and the race is somewhat a marathon. If you don't run long enough, you are going to get tired and you think of stopping. And if you stop, time is not in your side. And there are some times you might just want to rest, but just try to like get up, try to start again, try to not rest long enough that everything slips away from you. No, it's literally just that rabbit and hare story. It literally is just it. So please be disciplined, and I will try my best to be, because I need it. If anyone needs this more, it's me, because I do suffer a lot from procrastination. And I'm just telling you, who's ever is out there listening to this, that you can be better. You can be the best version, the best you want to be in this life. It's all in your hand, it's all in your fingertips, it's all in your mind. You can do this. Be disciplined, be consistent, be persistent, be relentless. Have that indomitable, have that human spirit, that indomitable human spirit. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but just have that wildfire in you. Well, I did want this to be like 12 minutes long, so I feel I've talked a lot about enough on what I do want to say. So, thanks for listening this far. I really appreciate you guys. It will never be possible without each and every one of you. Thank you, and take care of yourself. Bye, guys. See you another time.